So for those of you that want to understand why the Zimbabwean government is giving back 67 farms to Europeans, listen to the Minister of Agriculture.
If we go into the constitution, it says we shall compensate former farm owners, white farmers, for the improvements that they've made on the land. And that is what we are saying, that the improvements that they've made on the land, they must be compensated. The constitution says we must pay BIPA farmers for the compensated for land and for the improvements. And that's what I said, that those unoccupied BIPA farms, they are 67, and that is what the government is considering.
Now, the two issues that are being brought about by the Minister of Agriculture of Zimbabwe, with a selective reading of our constitution and a selective application of law, are the two main issues that used to make me criticize the current president of Zimbabwe, President Emmerson Mnangagwa, in 2018 when he came into office. I criticized him because, first of all, he accepted to compensate white farmers for developments on stolen land. It is common legal practice, and it is also common law, that you cannot compensate a thief for, first of all, stealing your property or buying stolen property, and for making any developments on your land, because those developments will be considered vandalism. Instead, what is supposed to happen in legal practice across the world is that the thief is supposed to return the stolen property. They're supposed to compensate you for all the time you didn't have your property. They're supposed to give you damages for any vandalism that has been done on your property, and they're supposed to return any profits, what we call unjust enrichment, that they made of your land. But for some reason in Zimbabwe, under the presidency of a lawyer, they have overlooked all these things to change the law to suit the European white landowners. Number two, President Mnangagwa has then said that he wants to return 67 farms and plantations that were owned by Europeans who either bought them from settlers that stole the land or got them from government which did not compensate the original owners of that land. Now, these farms are being returned because of an agreement that is known as BIPA, or Bilateral Investment Promotion and Protection Acts. These agreements are signed by Europeans with particularly African countries, third world countries, or nations that they colonized or enslaved to protect their property from confiscation and from being nationalized in the event that the black people in that country wake up, or the natives of that country wake up, and